NBA Finals, Lakers Pistons, Game 4, Sunday night on ABC.
Seconds away, the body of President Ronald Reagan returns to the place he calls home. And will we have a hot weekend? Dallas has your forecast next at 11.
This time they have wins. Jurassic Park 3, ABC Monday, 9, 8 Central. This is Eyewitness News, the news leader.
Driving crash. Why a father wants a local bar to pay.
Then a local man's wild diet. Eyewitness News starts now.
Been working to a feel-good comedy. Patch Adams, 8, 7 Central, ABC Saturday.
Straight ahead, bail requests by the men associated with that bogus online charity. We'll tell you what happened next on WUTR Channel 20, 11 and 11.
Coming January 30th to ABC.
Planned Parenthood is passing out birth control without seeing patients first. Plus, folks at the union schools are arguing over plans to build a new arena. News Channel 8 starts right now. It's 10 o'clock.
He's down to get the...
Sandra Bullock are working some practical magic. Monday on ABC.
Next, sadness and anger in the wake of the death of an American journalist.
And once again, snow showers make a return, but they're not going to amount to very much.
Robert Redford in the network premiere, The Horse Whisperer, ABC Monday.
Good evening. I'm meteorologist Dennis Stebbins, and my forecast for this weekend is calling for wonderful weather. Stay tuned, and I'll be back in a few minutes with your forecast.
Christopher Reeve. Could cloning help him walk again? He talks with This Week Sunday.
We've got a picture-perfect Saturday coming up. I'll tell you all about what to expect in your First Watch weather coming up in just a few minutes.
Could cloning help him walk again? He talks with This Week Sunday.
We've got a picture-perfect Saturday coming up. I'll tell you all about what to expect in your First Watch weather coming up in just a few minutes.
ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source. ABC News, now traveling to all 50 states in 50 weeks in search of America. Robert Redford in the network premiere, The Horse Whisperer, ABC Monday.
Good evening. I'm meteorologist Dennis Stebbins, and my forecast for this weekend is calling for wonderful weather. Stay tuned, and I'll be back in a few minutes with your forecast.
The Spy Who Loved Me, Saturday, 8, 7 Central on the ABC Bond Picture Show.
Next, why videotapes are being pulled from stores, but are you ready for the new trend in home entertainment?
And a look at the strong storms that rolled through early
Sunday. Massachusetts joins more than 40 other states in accepting a huge settlement with Big Tobacco. A key Kenneth Starr advisor is quitting just a day after his boss ignored his advice. The Nightcast is next.
Next, fuel and plea. The cost of gas is creating a new problem for stations, and you may pay.
And scientists think a special map may lead them down the road to many cures. 6 News is next.
I don't even really know what to believe. You have no reason to trust me.
Oh, my God. Next on 10 at 10.
Playground time for some kids gets cut short, and some parents aren't happy. Find out why.
Plus,
We'll have an update on the severe weather in the area and an update on last weekend's explosion in BB. Night Beat starts now. Ahead on Night Beat, Hogan will have an update on the severe weather in the area and an update on last weekend's explosion in BB. Night Beat starts now.
Women are back and the claws are out. The Bachelor Women Tell All, ABC Wild Wednesday.
From WFAA-TV, Channel 8, the spirit of Texas, this is the News 8 Update.
Diving Dogs on Makeover Home Edition is back. The 2-hour season premiere, ABC Sunday.
And up next, running from Rita turns into a slow crawl in Texas. Sarah Bloomquist reports live from Galveston, and Cecily Tynan with the latest on the storm's track. That's next.
Man on a motorcycle ran over a child tonight. Witnesses say a stunt led to this. We are live.
The first hurricane of the season moving across the Atlantic.
WNEP-TV, the news station. From WNEP-TV, the news station.
Foster, the network premiere Anna and the King, ABC Saturday, 8, 7 Central.
If you're planning any outdoor activities this weekend, some tips to keep it safe.
And what to expect if you'll be on the road for the holiday. Your news starts now.
Fed up Parents look for new ways to get the funding they want for their children's schools. The 10 o'clock news with the night team is next.
Now, Emmy winner Kim Delaney. Philly, Tuesday, September 18th on ABC.
Just suffers another earthquake is a hybrid in your future. And clearing skies ahead. It's 11 o'clock in news time.
Roberts and Cameron Diaz, My Best Friend's Wedding, ABC this Saturday.
Monday. Think this is life in the fast lane? Try being in the NASCAR Wives Club. Sure, it's got all the spoils, but at what price? Plus, Sheryl Crow. She's red hot and making a big move. So what is it? Find out next Monday when Primetime hauls into Nashville.
The real story of Perfect Storm hit ABC News. And this week, the blockbuster movie hits Good Morning America with Hollywood's hottest Mark Wahlberg and George Clooney on how they survived at sea. The storm hits Good Morning America this week.
Miami, Denver, September 13th at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
To think about what you're running from?
Academy Award winner Jack Lemmon.
Dying is just one thing to be sad about. Living unhappily, that's another matter.
Emmy Award.
WDAY News at 10. Your leader for local news, weather, and sports is coming up right now.
Americans have won the British Open 4 years in a row. This year, they'll try to make it 5 Saturday.
Newbern police crack a shocking drug operation and remembering man on the moon 30 years later. The news is next.
A storm is brewing, and it's bringing something with it, something you've never seen before. Stephen King's Storm of the Century, February 1999.
Motorcycle ran over a child tonight. Witnesses say a stunt led to this. We are live.
The first hurricane of the season moving across the Atlantic.
WDAY News at 10. Your leader for local news, weather, and sports is coming up right now.
Tom Clancy's Net Force, ABC February.
Last night, millions of viewers were caught up in the storm. Tonight, the storm rages on. Stephen King's Storm of the Century, ABC next.
Its quarterback Jesse Palmer is The Bachelor. 2-hour premiere ABC Wednesday.
A prison escapee is back in custody. Coalition troops look for revenge. And is this the end of winter? All next.
Saturday, World War I and Vietnam. Conflicts that divided a nation and the world. Explored 2 events that shattered our hearts and our country's innocence forever. The Century, Saturday.
Steven Weber and The Truman Show's Laura Linney in a story of love and all that stands in its way.
She was at the heart of my life.
Love Letters, next Monday on ABC.
Nurses beware, you could be a victim of a license renewal scam. Survivors are calling a pilot a hero after his plane falls from the sky. Plus new information tonight in a Singer Island murder mystery.